Hey, welcome. I want to share this sunset with you guys. All right. It's really pretty. So I have left Florida and I am on my way to Wisconsin. So, hey, kitty. I know it's like 8 o'clock already and the sun's just going down right here. It's just really, really cool right now. It's like right over this kind of like mountain thing. So I'm in Kentucky. I'm taking a break from driving. How are you guys? How's Kitty? He says meow. Usually say breed me. I don't know, you're saying meow. Yeah, so I'm in Kentucky taking a break from, hey Mona. Yeah, from driving. I drove and Kitty's fine? All right. I'm in Kentucky. Stopped at a hotel. And like it's 8 o'clock here in Kentucky, and like the sun is really, really cool. Like it's right over these mountains. So Kentucky is pretty cool. Hey Warren. Mona, SD is asking if you met him in person. I don't know. So here's the sunset. You guys have a sunset where you are? Wherever you are? SD, she says yes, she has met you. Where have you met him? Somewhere in a casino, I'm sure. Oh, there's my girl. How you doing, kiddo? Yeah, see, look at how cool the sun is just like right over these mountains, and there it goes. It is really cool. Twice. Buy her shoes. Roseanne, oh, at Ho Chunk. Mona, are you in Wisconsin? There it goes. It's amazing. Like the whole sky behind it is really lighting up. Back when Ho Chunk let you guys film. Roseanne, you're a comedian today. Hey, Steven. Shouldn't we be ignoring Roseanne? We shouldn't be saying hello. Did you gamble with Mona? Did you gamble with SD, or you just watched? There goes the sunset, going, 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 gone. It's just beautiful. It's like in Kentucky. There's a lot of mountains. There's a lot of up and down hills. When you're driving from Florida up, back up to Wisconsin, and you hit these hills, the semis are all in the right lane with their blinkers on because they barely can make it up the hill. And what, Roseanne? Oh, you do live in Wisconsin? You're only 20 minutes from Lake Geneva? Oh, wow, you're really close. Uh-oh, is she going to get the clickbait award, the Pinocchio award? When did she do this, Roseanne? She said she hit the grand and she didn't? What do you mean? What do you mean she blamed some company? Actually, let me cut with the knife. Oh. I just finished the episode 24, and I'll edit it in a couple days when I get back. Oh, you just said hi. You didn't gamble with him. Is it also on her YouTube or no? Hey Patricia, how are you? There it goes. Yeah, another YouTuber got the clickbait award. He posted the biggest jackpot on YouTube. It was only a $9,800 bonus. I don't know what they were thinking, but his subscribers weren't real happy. I'm just kidding. So, otherwise, what else is news? Um, got a really good ending. One of our YouTubers who has a small slot channel, he has a big major channel, but then he went off and did a small slot channel. He actually got permission to go into Ainsworth in Vegas, and he actually talks to one of the head guys, and it's really a great video. It's amazing. So I just did the highlight of it. So you want to meet SD at Pato? How far away from? I don't follow her YouTube. She blocked me. Gee, that's shocking, Roseanne. That's shocking. Yes, SD. Yeah. Um, hang on. Let me just get back here. Okay. Yeah, it's really, 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 really good. Man, it's bright. Why is it so bright? Yeah, he goes into Ainsworth, and it's a great video. And he has some awesome questions. I mean, just amazing questions. And somebody is actually filming them, and they have their mics on so you can hear everything. Yeah, really. Well, were you throwing knives at her, Roseanne? You probably were. Wait, what are you guys saying? Oh, you saw his video? Wasn't it great, Warren? Yeah, it was really, really good. I think everyone should watch it. I know there was a lady that I don't know which channel I was reporting on or watching. Oh, hi, did someone send me a $10 super chat? Oh my gosh, who did that? Wait, I gotta look back. Who did that? Roseanne? Did you send me a $10 super chat? No way. Wait. You guys, who sent me the super chat? You guys. Yeah, let us know when you're going to be back at Pato. You didn't throw her a knife. Wait a minute. Rod didn't send it. Rod didn't send the super chat. I'm really pissed at Rod. I don't want to talk about it. Mona will be there over what, 4th of July? Or the 4th of May? You'll be back at Pato soonest. Roseanne says, no, I didn't throw a knife. I just asked her what brand her headband wig was. That is so mean, Roseanne. Yeah, that's gee, shocking that you shocking that she banned you. I know. You'll be back at Pato on July 4th. Isn't that kind of a crazy weekend to be there? I don't think I'd want to be there 4th of July weekend. Although maybe it's really slow because because everyone's like out like camping or traveling and stuff. Hey Tammy, how are you? Have I ever had a brain scan done? I have had several. Yeah. I occasionally suffer from migraines. I haven't had one, knock on wood, in about 3 years. But when I get them, they put me in the ER, and they're really bad. And they always think I have a brain tumor, but I don't. And it's just a migraine, and they have some really good medication for migraines now. So I do have like an emergency bottle for migraines. So, and yeah, but when you go into the ER with a migraine, the first thing they ask you is how bad your headache is. Well, of course it's a migraine. Well, what do you think it is? And then they say, is it the worst headache or migraine you've ever had in your life? And the last one I had that was not funny. So yeah, Mona, maybe 4th of July isn't. Yeah, Roseanne. We'll just like give you a break here. In Kentucky here, it is gorgeous. It was really cold this morning, but then I don't know, it was like it felt like it got up to 80 degrees, but it was just gorgeous. Maybe about 75. It's just gorgeous here. You might be in Vegas for the 4th of July. Woo! You might drive there. That'll be nice and hot. Hey, Monik, how are you? I just timed out Roseanne. She was being reasonable. We actually had a little conversation, but now she's lost it. I'm not pissed at everyone. I love everyone. What are you talking about? There's only a couple of people, you know. That's life. Mona said, allegedly filming shall return to the chunk. I mean, I got really lucky there last time when I won that $4,800 jackpot on Moolah, but I usually over the years have gotten killed there, so it's not my favorite place. She went live. Wait, Michael says she went live a couple times over the weekend late, and oh boy, they were deleted. What are you talking about? Who went live over the weekend? Monik, it's very good to see you too. You don't know what you're doing tomorrow? I don't either. Mr. Tooch, hi. Yeah. Yeah, so I just are we talking Diana went live? Oh, she went live this weekend? Is that what we're talking about? How's Canada? Is Canada warming up yet, Mr. Tooch, or no? Oh, they were talking about Diana? Yeah. That's who, why do you say that, Warren? I don't know. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, this one was really cool because it's like because I'm in Kentucky right now, and so the mountains are here. Oh, not dirty yet, just regular Diana. Yeah. Maybe her thumbnail said she wished she hit the grand. I don't know. Warren's a mess. No, Warren's not a mess. Warren's fine. I have a question. Ross was at a casino the other night. Was it his birthday? Or was he just at a casino? Was he at Borgata? Yeah, this hotel is nice. I do like staying here. I've stayed here before. It's the Holiday Inn. It's really, really nice. I mean, it's messy right now. You want to see? It's mess. Hang on. It's messy right now, but I mean, it's really nice. Yeah, it's really, really nice. So, and I got to check in pretty early because I got here pretty early. I was just tired. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, he still does have a channel. He's got like 4,000 subscribers. He's got a lot of subscribers. He's got way more subscribers than I do. Hi, Lydia. Aw, Lydia missed Monik. That's so nice. It's no Cosmo? What, the Borgata? No, Borgata is like insane. Oh, he was in Atlantic City? Yeah, I kind of figured that because that's kind of where he lives. But what casino? Was it his birthday or no? It was just a weekend at the casino. Because it was funny because I don't know, I got a thing and then he was just sitting in the chair and then he said he was like up all night gambling. Oh no, the room I'm in is no Cosmo? Yeah, well that's I know, I get an email every 3 weeks and he was at Bally's, Caesars, and the Hard Rock and Oceans. Oh wow. Yeah, because he said he was up gambling all night. He was doing really well. I saw some of his bonuses. He was doing pretty well. Tony is asking how Jen earned a wrench. I don't. Jen? I can't remember. I think she's just really a nice, normal person. I know that's really hard sometimes to come by around here. Um, yeah. Oh, Monix says I can buy subs too. Yeah, you can, but what's the point? I guess just to look cool, because they're not going to watch, so the watch hours aren't going to matter, and that's how you make money is the watch hours. Normal, yeah. She is. See, Michael, Tokyo T. um, did Rod really? How did Rod send me the $10 super chat? Rod, if you did send me the $10 super chat, I appreciate it, but you don't have to send me super chats. It's fine. Oh, it's all ego, yeah. How about hi Neon Mike? How about a Bud Light? Jennifer's professional, yeah. No, actually, you know what I think I remember is how Jen got a wrench. I think I was at the Cosmo because I think one of the first lives or second lives. Yeah. Well, if you're close buying subs, I mean, it's funny because like I have a really close friend and um he's kind of my advisor. I actually just talked yesterday for like an hour. I asked him a lot of advice on the channel, and we originally were kind of gonna go in on the channel together as far as the news channel, and we still might, but it's just not, you know, the goal is to get big, but it's not going to happen. So, but we talk a lot about this and that, and it was so funny because he's like, "Yeah, I saw your Puerto Rico video with you walking around with a penis hat." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you saw that? That's funny." Um, yeah. So, but we talk about, Roseanne sent the super chat. I don't believe you. But when I was really, really close to 1,000 subscribers, because my channel took forever to get to the 1,000 subscribers, but I had the 4,000 watch hours within like 4 months. So most of the channels that we, come by, it's just the opposite. Everyone's got the subscribers, but they need the 4,000 watch hours. So I actually looked up buying subscribers, like how much it was and like all this stuff. But I mean, it wasn't worth it. But if you've got the watch hours and you're close and you want to spend $20 and get another 100 or 200, whatever. I mean, you're eventually going to get that. It does take a hell long time. It took me a year to get the subscribers, but I had the watch hours. See, like right now, this year, January, February, March, just in 3 months, I have 9,000 watch. So I have like over double already for the year for watch hours. So that's really good. But subscribers are crawling. Like I get about one a day, which is good. Neon Mike Vic. Oh my gosh, he is man. He's losing between $3,000 and $5,000 a night on the blackjack table, and he's not having fun. Obviously, he's just in this rage thing, and I mean I have only played Texas Hold'em on the tables twice, and I got killed. It's not my favorite game. If you want to be a serious blackjack player and actually just have a chance, you got to play pitch to double deck or single deck, or at least something with a shoe, like a normal blackjack. I don't get the whole Texas Hold'em thing. I don't get it. And you can see, like, he's just getting annihilated. He'll play two hands, too, which is even worse. Yeah, the last video I did with Better News 23, I got over 1,000 already. 1,000 views. That's really good. Oh, Michael, you were one. Who gifted you the membership? Did it say? Or it just said you were gifted a membership? Because that's been going on a lot. And there's been some emails I've been getting. Hey, do you know who's gifting all these memberships? Because it can be into like, $300, $400, $500, where this guy is gifting like 100 memberships at $5 a piece. So, and everyone wants to know who it is. Yeah, we don't get it either. I don't even know. SD, can they do that on your channel? Can they gift a membership? I didn't even check on my channel like how anyone would do that. Mr. Tooch, you also got a gift? Were you watching them at the time? Is that how you got it? Yeah, AZ's wife, correct. I mean, yeah, playing blackjack, the shuffle is so much better, and yeah, I know, it's, yeah. Hey, Lydia. Yeah, you must have a hell of an inheritance. Oh, you weren't watching and you still get, so you're a subscriber. Yeah, see, I'm not a subscriber. I should be in a subscriber just to see. You do seem to be missing it. That's interesting. I wonder if you have to be the moderator to do it or the channel owner, because I don't see it on my channel either. You're thankful you're only blocked by WV? WV has you blocked, Jennifer? Shut up. No. No, anyone can gift? Ooh. Can I gift? I guess I could. On my own channel? What? Michael. Yeah, I reported on VC this week. It's hysterical. Wait till you see it. Oh my gosh. I'm probably going to have it up by Thursday. WV, do you have Jennifer blocked? Really? Why? Actually, I think Jennifer got her wrench because I was at the Cosmo and I went live and it was like my first or second live and it was tough because of, you know, your first live, it's bad. Hi WV. And I believe SD was picking on Jennifer and he was actually being mean to her. So I timed him out and I gave Jennifer a wrench. And I think that's why Jennifer got her wrench, because SD was being mean to her. I think she asked for a wrench and he was like, don't give her a wrench, blah, blah, blah. Of course, then I gave her a wrench, you know, so it was kind of fun. You can't see Warring? Hey, Kilauea. Rod, are you in the chat? SD's always the fire starter. I know. He's an instigator, man. Ooh. He can be very naughty. I don't know what a brand account is. Okay, that's interesting, Warren. Well, thanks for the super chat, Rod. Sorry I can't see you. See, Jennifer does deserve the wrench. Go to hit the slots, Kilauea. Oh, Monica wants to know if you're going to hit the slots. I almost reported on you, Kilauea, because it's tax time, it's tax week, and you had the cutest thumbnail about you were trying to win your taxes, but you weren't winning. So I thought, well, maybe better not report on it. I think if you would have won your taxes back, I would have reported on it. Poor Kilauea. It was reverse psychology, yeah. No, you don't have reverse psychology. You just pick on everyone. We love you, though. Jennifer is only blocked on Casino Realists. On your third account? Oh my god, your third account. I don't know how you guys can keep track of all your accounts. Where did Roseanne go? I only toned her out for 5 minutes. It's been like 20. I can't believe she said that to Diana. That's so mean. I mean, and you know you're going to be blocked. I mean, you could say something else. That was a fun live with Easy. You guys are crazy. I don't want a wrench either, Michael. Oh, there she is. I didn't block her. She's right here. What are you talking about? I didn't block her. There's your pumpkin. Aww. Okay, so yeah, so I'm in Kentucky. And a lot of people talk like this down here, like, whoa. I stopped and got gas in Georgia. Oh, you guys. I get off the cruise ship on Sunday, right? I get up at 6 a.m. Of course, you have to go to the buffet one last time. I don't want to hear any comments about how fat I am. I started my diet today. Oh my God, I ate so much on the cruise ship. It's not even funny. Um, I had a salad for lunch, and I had some spinach dip for dinner. I'm like not eating it ever again. I know. Well, in the morning. Oh my God! Wait till you see the pictures of this gorgeous young man delivering me homemade fresh omelet. Oh my God! I just can't. You want? Wait, what did Kilauea say? I know. Thanks, Kilauea. No, Kilauea says thanks, AZ's wife. I want to eat afterwards, but he said all the good restaurants were closed, so you had to get chips. No, he didn't feed you. That's so mean. That is so funny. No, but I wanted him to. Oh my goodness. I know. So yeah, so I started the diet. And I feel really good. Drinking a lot of water, and well, I had a Diet Coke today, which was really bad. But no, I get off the cruise ship like at 7:30 in the morning. Right, we're all getting off. Blah 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 blah. We had a medical emergency the night before, at about 11 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, this this announcement's like medical emergency floor, load whatever dolphin floor 10 room blah blah blah. And then 10 minutes later, they said it again. It's like, oh boy. So, yeah, so I don't know what happened, but there were people that got off right away when we got to the dock, so that could have been Chantix calls blood clots. So, yeah, so I got off the ship at 7:30. So I get in the car, pay for parking, and then I take off, and then I hit a gas station because I really needed gas. Oh, they don't have any. Okay. Went to the second gas station. Oh, they don't have any. Are you freaking kidding me? I started to panic. Like I have like a sliver. Like I have enough, but I have to get gas before I take off. Because of the flooding in Fort Lauderdale on Thursday and Friday, all the gas stations have no gas. And I'm like, oh my God. So at the last gas station, this lady's like, well, I think there might be the Shell open. So I had to drive like 10 miles to get the Shell. And I freaking run out of gas in Fort Lauderdale. It was bad. It was really bad. So I was lucky I found the Shell. Scary. So next time I go to cruise, I will make sure I have a full tank before I get on there. Scary. I know. Well, it's really we when we were on the cruise ship on Thursday and Friday, we heard the Fort Lauderdale was closed. You know what, Roseanne? Let's get back to that in a minute. And so, like, the people who are, leaving on Sunday, obviously via Fort Lauderdale, were like, oh my gosh, their flight. But their flights were all pretty good, so they weren't canceled. But a lot of people couldn't come in. No thanks, Tony. Hey, Roseanne. Was it SD's Realness chat? Oh, the night. What was it? Was it last night when Easy, was the night before when Easy and SD went duel that night? Slot Machine Wins by Chico came in the chat. I said hi to him. He said, hi, dear friend. Roseanne. He said, Cheryl's Adventures, hi, dear friend. I think we're going to be okay. I would love to interview him. I almost thought about, he said in the chat, he asked Easy if he could come in the chat with you two. Did you guys see that? I don't know. He understands English. You're crazy. I know, he was nice to me. Lydia, did you see that? She did. She saw it too. Don't fall for sure. I would love to interview him and get his side of the story. I know his side of the story, but I would like to, interview him. If he comes in the chat again, I'm going to ask him. I could do a duel with Chico and do like an interview. Wouldn't that be awesome? Can you, SD, can you do a duel with someone and not be live or no? The guy cruising with his mom. I did play blackjack with him. I mean, sorry, I did play poker with him one night. Really nice guy. But I think he's gay. I think he was gay. I mean, if you saw his bathing suit, you'd be like, yeah. He was really sweet though. He was a lot of fun. Okay, I won't. Being nice to you is a condition of his probation. I'm not the one that put him in there. It's the whole um, Brian Sanders, the whole Raja, the whole birthday party. If you're gonna invite Chico to a birthday party, just be aware. Don't uninvite him. Just let the guy come to the birthday party. He just wanted to come to the birthday party. Can't we just all get along and go to the birthday party? I guess not. They're all gay. I guess they are. Jennifer says, I wish I was gay. Do you really? No. There was a. What was that on? Monica, what are you saying no to? I think I lost a couple. Neon Mike, what happened to the Mexican couple shot vloggers? They break up? Are you talking about the couple that lives in Mexico? Oh, is their channel name? They did break up. And do you want to know why? Because they've been together 10 years and they're in their like early approaching mid-30s. He wants kids and she doesn't want kids, and that's why they broke up. It was so sad. Tangerine Travels. That's the name of their site. Are you talking about Tangerine Travels? Well, they moved on. He got the YouTube channel. YNI Slots. Tangerine Travels. He got the YouTube channel. She got bought out. I don't know where she is. She did start her own channel, but I don't watch it. And he moved on, and he's got this beautiful girlfriend in Mexico. I know there's so many slot channels. I don't know when I'll be back to the casino. I have so much work to do when I get home. I'm like dragging my feet going home. Like I might even stay here another night because I don't want to go home. There's so much work. And just unpacking the car, you have no idea. I can't even see out of the car. It's crazy. Aunt Jemima, you're kidding. There's a new slot channel called Aunt Jemima. Yeah, AZ's wife, it doesn't, it's just, I don't get it either, right? What's the, I mean, with all her genius marketing and all her, like, you got to have a spiel, right? I don't know. Aunt Jemima slot channel? Why is Roseanne eating too much Subway? No. No, Tracy. Britt doesn't have a slot channel. BC's ex-employee. But I just reported last week, the Slot Cats just celebrated their 5-year anniversary with like a new t-shirt and a live stream. And Britt was there with the Slot Cats. And I just mentioned that she's probably an ex-Rudy and now she's a cool cat. Because the Slot Cats, their channel membership is a cool cat, then you're a cool cat. I hope everyone got that. I don't know. But anyway, so she was in this video, 5-year anniversary, and she was with her friend, and her friend has a slot channel. And so she was, she's been kind of promoting or pitching it or whatever. And the Slot Cats actually mentioned her, and everyone knows who Britt is, so. Nigar slots? I have no idea. Well, Neon Mike, WV, when I drink, I'm a little forward. Only when someone's attacking me, sweetheart. No, no SD. Yeah, I think Ross is. I'm glad he has a channel. People need to vent. People need to feel connected to other people, especially in New York. Like if you live in New York, everyone in New York is mean and grumpy. What's funny is I was watching the other day live with Kelly and now her husband, the morning show. And now her husband is the co-host because Ryan Seacrest left. And they took a walk in Central Park and they said that everyone was yelling at the poor tourists because the poor tourists was renting, they rent scooters and bikes and you can go biking in Central Park. Well, you're not supposed to bike on the sidewalk. Well, how would you know that? So these New Yorkers, they're trying to have this nice, casual stroll in New York. And all these New Yorkers are yelling at the tourists to get the frick off the sidewalk. I mean, that's New York, right? I mean, so how can you connect with everyone? It's just, New York, it's crazy. So to have a channel with, fun people, even if there's 5 people in the chat, who cares? You get some vent, He does have a little bit of ego every once in a while, which is really cute. So wait a minute. Okay, now I lost you. Warren's dead? What are you talking about? Roseanne's back. Wait, you need a Wait, I gotta go way back. Wait. Tony has a hammer. Yeah, what's wrong with being forward? Yeah, no, I'll tell you to go F yourself or go to hell. What's wrong with that? ST does that every 5 minutes. I only do that once every 6 months. Yes, well, did they have any? Yeah, they had kind of an anniversary merch t-shirt. Fred is a graphic designer. He's really good, actually. It's a really cute t-shirt. I did report on it. If you watch my Better News, you would know. Ego's not cute. Well, once in a while, it's not bad to have an ego. I know. Well, you know what's crazy? I'm reporting this week on BC, right? So he announced his Rudy Fest for the year. And if you go to his website, which is insane, he has last year's Rudy Fest. And it's really something to see. And wait till you see my next episode. It's amazing to see him last year on a Carnival cruise ship during Rudy Fest. And he's in one of the big rooms. And he's playing the slot machine like in the beginning of the room. And I could swear maybe 200 people are sitting down, right? So this huge room is full of 200 people. And every single person has a red Rudy's t-shirt. Every single person. Not one person doesn't have like the t-shirt they got from the cruise ship. It is the scariest sight I've ever seen. Wait till you see it. Like, it's unbelievable. And they're all, every single one, like 200. It's insane. I just was like, crazy. Okay. What do you mean you wonder if he puts a strain between Cats and BC? Yeah, you know what I think it is? The strain between BC and Brett, and because I'm in the business I'm in, I've seen it a lot. When you start with someone in a business like that, and then you're like working 24/7, and you want more money. I'm sure it was over money, because just think about it. If you're in the office and you're doing regular work, and then you got to go on a 4 or 5 or 7 day cruise, you're working on that cruise, the whole time. And even you're working on the cruise, you have to be really nice to everybody. I mean, you have to be professional, because all those people are basically paying your salary, right? So for 7 days on the cruise, you're just working your rear end off. And then you got to go back to the office and work some more. And then even on your night off, when he's live for an hour for his channel, and then he's live for another hour for the Rudies. So then you got to be in the chat for 2 more hours just saying hi to everybody, because she was. If she was home or wherever she was that night, whenever he's live, she was in the chat, and they're like, oh, hi, Britt, like for 2 hours. Like, you're just working 24/7. You don't have a life. And there's got to be a much bigger compensation for that. And I bet it was over money. I bet you any money it was over money. She wanted more, like she wanted $200,000 a year, or 300, or 10%, or whatever, just something, because, you're working all the time, even when you're not working, because he's in the casino at night. for his Rudies. And, I mean, he's live a lot, So, and even when he's live on Chumba, she's in the chat. She was in the chat every night. He was, it's ridiculous. So, hang on. I'm losing you guys. Hi, Izzy. You do not have a BC bracelet, SD. That's a lie. There's no way. How did you get a BC bracelet? No way. Roseanne, behave. You aren't as skinny mini as you are. Hey, Floof. What time is it in New Zealand, Floof? What businesses? Yeah, the players' cards. You can't control this. It wasn't. It wasn't. No. What's called a job? What are you talking about? Easy. What's a job? I know. No. What joke? Meth does wonders for what? You do not have a BC bracelet. No, you don't. There's no way. You would throw it off a cruise ship just like Easy did. Remember that, Easy, when you threw it up? Do I put influencer? No. No, I wish. Cheryl, why won't I address the new channel? What new channel? What things are they suspect? What new channel? May 13th, I'm going back to work. Remember it was 6 months ago and you threw the bracelet off? That was great. Tiwi from Raja Slots, really? No, so we'll go back to what I do for a living, but we won't, but we will. So when I first moved out to Lake Geneva, I've been doing what I've been doing for 30 years, so long time. And then I moved myself and my business out to Lake Geneva. You always get hate for littering, I know. We need a bonfire. We had a sunset, Tony. We had a sunset. I know. Yes, Mimi. So I specialize in weddings. So when I moved out to Lake Geneva, there was only one wedding photographer in town. Okay. Nice guy. He has a wife and like 10 kids. I'm not kidding. He was the only photographer in town. And in Lake Geneva, we can literally do 5, 10, 11, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can do 15 weddings in one day. Most of the resorts cater to the Chicago market that come up and get married. They have like a destination wedding. 15 weddings in a little town of 8,000 people every weekend. We probably can have 20 actually. Oh no, we can have 20. I forgot about the Geneva Inn and the Riviera Ballroom. Yeah. The Abbey Resort alone can have 5, and they have, and the Grand Geneva alone can have 5 weddings in one weekend. It's nuts. So when I got out there, there was not a whole lot of competition. There was just one guy. Well, he had 20 photographers, but he had the market. When I got there, I just snuck in and I was a little cheaper than everybody, so I got really busy. And then I had 4 photographers working for me, and I still have 3 people working for me, and we do video too. So, what happened with the photographer, which is like it's tragic. Like, so can you imagine having a business making, okay, if you're doing between 10 and 20 weddings every Saturday, okay, you're charging 3 to 5 grand for every wedding. Okay, we're talking big money, right? You go from making that kind of money and your number one photographer named Matt, and you get in a huge fight over money, right? Because he knows how much you're making, and I have the same problem with my people. Because everyone knows how much I make. How much you charge for me? So, Matt and this photographer had a huge fight, and Matt's like, "If you don't pay me what I want, I'm gonna." I'm talking about my business and the business, and this is why I think Britt left BC over money. Um, No, it's not black. Anyway, so Matt left the company and he took 90% of that photographer's business away because he took all the photographers with him. So he opened up a website that looks exactly like the other photographer and instantly got 10 to 15 weddings every weekend. And he took all the other photographers that he had with him. And to this day, I do more weddings than he does. He lost $500,000 a year. I mean, it was really tragic. Over not paying Matt what he should have been paid. It was so, like, all Matt probably wanted was half or, 70% or whatever. And instead of just paying him an extra, what, $400 or $500 a wedding, he loses $500,000 a year and his business is never the same. Isn't that crazy? But it's always about money. Because all those little things like family portraits and all that, I don't do that anymore. Money does destroy friendships. Yep. I know. I know my video editing sucks. My wedding video editing is a lot better. No, I didn't shank him down. I feel bad for him because, he's got a wife and 10 kids. And then you're making all really good money and your wife doesn't work and, and we belong to the same health club out there, so I do bump into him all the time, and I feel bad because I see on his website he still only does like 1 or 2 weddings a Saturday. Compared to 15 or 20, he never recovered. And Matt's still kicking butt, man. He's doing really good. So, but he stole all his employees. Every single one went to start working for Matt. Can you imagine having a business and then just like one day everyone walks out and you're screwed? I know, it's so bad. Can you be hired to jump out of a wedding cake in a bikini? No. Well, maybe. 10 kids? Yeah. He's a born-again Christian. He's a really nice guy. But he's super, super religious. And they don't believe in birth control, obviously, with 10 kids. Yeah, he's got like a pastor degree, like he could be a pastor. So maybe that's what he's doing now. He's a pastor and photographer. I know. He does have a lot of kids. It's crazy. His family pictures every year are really cute. I don't know who Terry Joe is, kiddo. Is that something I should... Yeah, it is survival of the fittest for 10 ducklings. Yeah, he's got like 10 kids. He might even have more. It's a lot. Yeah. And his wife is really happy to be, home being a mom, Who said I'm alone, Roseanne? Who paid $700? No, I never worked for the photographer out there. I never worked for him. I just... I've been shooting weddings and, for 30 years. So, guess what? I'm a film photographer. I learned photographing the old-fashioned way with film and darkroom and blah, blah. So, 19 years ago when I moved out there, we had to switch to digital or we were out of business because all the brides wanted digital. So I had to, start over. That sucked. Yeah, he did. Well, it's a miracle. Yeah. Am I going to research the knee guard slot channel? Why? What's your obsession with them? Hang on a second. Let me write this down. What about, hang on. You said the Aunt Jemima? That's a slot channel too, Aunt Jemima. And Aunt Jemima and what? Hang on. You want his babies? Aww. I love the dark room. Yeah. Okay, wait, what's the other? Okay. Knee Gar slot channel. What are they about? G-A-R, slot, G-A-R or G-E-R, slot channel. What are they like? What are they like? The mafia or something? Like, what is your obsession with them? Why do you want me to look into them? Yeah, it's a Sprite bottle. What can I say? Let you help with what? My God, Cheryl, I can't have a Sprite? What do you want me to drink an Ensure? What the hell? I was going to do something at the Edinburgh News, but I decided not to. Say it fast, figure it out. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Is Roseanne being a real... You know what? Oh, yeah, she can easy. I can't stop it. Am I like... Okay. All right, you got me, Roseanne. Yeah, Floof is like... Floofy does not like Roseanne. She is... I'm trying to read all of your freaking things, and I'm trying to explain things and then read and whatever. Oh, Roseanne. Roseanne, do you live in Kentucky? Do you want to stop over and have a drink? I bet you do live in Kentucky. You seem like you do. Well, we all gave Easy a nice laugh tonight. Congratulations. I'd rather be laughing than fighting. I know, eh? Rose, oh my God. Jennifer likes Sprite with a splash of lemonade. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh my God, you guys. That was funny. Roseanne? Do you live in Kentucky, Roseanne? Yeah, when I stopped in Georgia, man, boy, those southern draws. There's southern draws and then there's southern draws. Like the Georgia-Florida line. It's strong. I mean, it's really strong. You know, I haven't been down to Florida in 10 years, so that whole area is very southern. WV, you were hitting on Roseanne? That's crazy. Why did Floofy just put Rod with a little emoji with a shush over his face? Floof, what's going on? Hey, Angela. Nia and Mike used to go to the Mammoth Caves in Kentucky. Tomorrow I might go to Churchill Downs. I really want to. I know it's like Phil McCracken. That I would get. Who are you telling not to get mouthy, bitch? Are you telling that to Roseanne or me? Because you better not be telling that to me. All casino action is tonight. He just went live. Watch Victor's meltdown live at the El Cortez. I think last night he only lasted like 13 minutes. What did he lose? 3,000 or 5? I don't know. It was so ugly. Those poor dealers. You've got a Mammoth Cave needs filling? I know. He loses every night. Whatever she... Okay. Ooh, Floofy's getting smart. I actually don't want to know. He needs a timeout. WV didn't know NyQuil had alcohol? Really? No, I don't. You're blocked where? Yeah, I don't watch him that long where I see what she says, but whenever someone says a super chat, what doesn't make sense to me, if someone sends a super chat, and then, you know, like 30 seconds later, he'll say, oh, thanks for the $2 super chat, blah, blah. And then another minute later, she's yelling at him, "You didn't say thanks for the super chat." But he did. She does that all the time. So I don't know. Maybe it's not her, or maybe it doesn't make sense. She did it again the other night, like twice. And he even yelled at her. He's like, "No, I already said thanks for the super chat." So she's not following along with the chat. I don't know what she's doing. I don't think it's her. Oh, WV. That's too much information. You think it's time for bed? I'm not in the ball tonight. I'm actually kind of hyper, actually. No, SD doesn't speak sports. No. Are you kidding? The El Cortez wants him there losing $5,000 a night. Are you kidding? They make $5,000 in less than a half hour every night. That pays for their whole staff for the whole freaking day. I need some coffee. Yeah, I switched from coffee to Sprite. I kind of gave up my caffeine for the day. I should have some more. Somebody, you do not. Somebody keeps sending super chats telling him to say my feet smell like potato chips, so he gets pissed. What? Really? You know, that's really funny. Should we send him a super chat and say jump into the pool at the El Cortez and maybe you'll change your luck? I don't know. Yeah, it is hysterical. Yeah, and then was it last night or the night before he said he won a $12,500 jackpot there on a slot machine? Why doesn't he film that? Why do your feet smell? Yeah, that would be, but do it with a super chat, Roseanne. Otherwise, he won't say it. Oh, on a poker slot, he won the 12,500. What? Which one did you see? Did he post the video? I know. I don't know why he wants to play by himself. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a rumor out there flowing around that it is staged. But he, I don't know. Roll the footage. Yeah, but I mean, every night losing is no fun no matter who you are, I don't think. Oh no, he's there. I've been in Vegas enough where he was there. I've seen him. I've had people email me saying, "Hey, we were at the Cortez playing blackjack and we got kicked off because Victor was coming in and we were pissed." You know. He was talking last night or the night before too, and he says when he started this channel 2 years ago, he actually said that, and I thought, you mean when Sarah started it like 8 years ago, and then you just kind of horned in on it? I don't know. Yeah. Jennifer, you do not like losing. You do not. Hey, there's 40 of you in here. Hello, 40. Hello, all 40 people. I watched SD's video with his mom. So fun. Yeah, they've said that multiple times. Yeah. He's been there from day one, but he's not been on the camera since day one. But he thinks this is his channel. Well, it has been for the last 2 years because he's been doing it. She does the editing or whatever, but there's really no editing because he's live. Don't you guys make a lot more money on your YouTube videos when they're not live? Yeah, AZ's wife is a horrible blackjack player, a horrible card player. He just. Um, I'm thinking about doing something this summer. I think they're married. I want to try to find out if they really are. That's kind of my goal for the summer, is to try to find out. I would have to go up to Canada, though, to do it. That'd be a pain in the ass, but I could try to figure it out. Try to go into the thing. He got tired of being a scandal. Well, it's not really a scandal. They just haven't said their relationship, you know. Obviously, they're living together, but, you know, that's all we really know. We don't really know that. But, no, I think they're definitely married. But, Lydia, that could be a possibility. Could be. She's about that age, and... Oh, Tracy, that's fun. Easy's been posting a lot of his fun videos. What? Hot machines at the casino. How do you know that, Easy? Yeah, I don't know why we should care either, right? How do you know? But was she married? Was she married when she was living in Canada at all? To somebody else? Easy? Jennifer says no. It's so weird. I don't watch much TV, and there's this good movie on. I don't know. Tracy. That's a really good question. You have to go back and watch one of my episodes. Just go back to my channel, go under Better News, and I have like 1 through 23 of Better News, and then look for the thumbnail with Slot Lady on it with the police on it. And that will explain to you why they're still here. Yeah. Mr. Tooch, you run the Easy Toronto. All right, guys, we can find out. Mr. Tooch can find out who she was married to or who she is married to. You guys, I now have fixed the issue with the black screen. Okay, I have fixed it. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, we got it. There will be no more half-hour black screens on my videos. Oh my god. How do you know that, Mr. Tooch? Can you send over a receipt? My email's on my YouTube page. Well, no, because in Canada, the rule is if you're Canadian, and this all has to do because of taxes and their health insurance, that you only can live in another country for 6 months out of the year. You have to go back to Canada after 6 months. Well, they've been here, what, 2 years now? No, now SD's starting some naughty rumor. No, I think she's way too attractive to have not been married. I definitely think she was married at one point. Jennifer's right. How do you know this? WV. They still have to have a special visa, though. They can't just not ever go back to Canada. Yeah. She's got a special visa that's like 2 years. She can probably renew it, but they're they'll eventually have to go back, even for 6 months. Well, she wasn't boring when she was half naked on her bed in the beginning of her videos. Well, why? That doesn't sound like a good problem to have, SD. That sounds like you have to go to the doctor. That's all you have to do is just head over to Mexico? Really? Well, that's terrible. But then they're not going to be eligible for their free health care in Canada because it's not going to come. Well, they'll just have health care here then. They just won't. So they'll just be here forever at the El Cortez and it'll never end. Oh my God. That's like a horror movie. That's like a horror movie. Oh my God. I know she would do all her. Remember when she was in her an apartment or house and she'd be talking to everybody and oh my God, I mean those days, right? Yeah. I know. Well, it's hard to well, it's not hard. It's just kind of weird because like when you start watching a YouTube channel and all of a sudden they're gone, you know, um and then, you know, they do their thing and but everyone has like a transition. And I know I'm even thinking after this episode, I'll be at episode 25 of Better News, and I'm trying to figure out how I am going to continue. She is anti-vax. She is. Well, I think they've been over pre-COVID, right? Did they come over pre-COVID? I'm gonna do more cruise videos, Jacqueline. I've got 7 days of cruise videos on my computer right now. When I have time. When does it become best news? Oh, Tony, I like that. That's really good. Mr. Tooch. Look at that. So here's my question for you guys. Um, how do I put this? Remember when Easy came on and everyone was like, where the hell is Easy, right? And Easy's like, I love you guys, but it's not worth it, right? The amount of time it takes to do one of his tea videos isn't worth it, even if he makes a couple $100, it's just not worth it for him, right? I started my channel during COVID because I was bored out of my mouth, out of my mouth, out of my mind. I see I'm reading the chat and so yeah, and so I started the Better News when I was during COVID too. Well, maybe not, but and the thing is, I'm not bored out of my mind anymore, right? And it's a lot of work. Like this episode was not too. It's just a lot of work, and it's not worth it. So I was thinking of starting channel memberships, but then I was thinking maybe not, and doing more just like breaking news stories that won't take up so much time, but more like 2 or 3 during the week, and just doing it that way instead of one that just feels like it's going to kill me every time I do it because it's so much work. What do you guys think? Yes or no on channel memberships for episode 25 starting? And it's so funny you said that, SD. I'll Anyway, um, and or just like breaking news, like 2 or 3 times a week. What do you think? At least I gave it up at 40,000 subs. Cheryl is giving up at 1,700 subs. Um, no, but you grew from 0 to 40 in what, a year? And that was what, 8 years ago? It's different now, kiddo. It's so different. Porn's easier, Tony says. Oh my god. Um, because it's just hard because there's other things I would like to do. You know. So what do you guys think? Why is SD laughing? Maybe a cooking channel? No, that's Ross. Ross is doing the cooking channel. Just do OnlyFans. It is a ton of freaking work. It is. Easy says the stories write themselves. Well, they don't. I know. But then, no one will. Yeah, I don't know. It's just. Do you have any opinions on that? Or... I only blocked a couple people, Jennifer, and they really deserved it. So, 2 people out of 1,700. Well, no, there's other people blocked, but those people, no one wants them on anyone's channel. I let Roseanne stay. Yeah, I've only, like, in a whole 2 years I've had the channel, I've only blocked, 10 people. Maybe a little bit more, but, mostly trolls. They weren't really people, they were trolls. So you can't count a troll. It's not a real person. Right? A troll's not a real person. It's not. No, that person's evil. Sorry, kiddo. Good night, Monic. Be safe at work, kiddo. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Easy, that would be hysterical. Easy, you're not going to give your channel to Ross. There's no way. Give it to Brent. Now you heard it. What did you hear, Floof? What did you hear? I don't know what's on TV here. What is this? Well, Brent still has his channel. He could do some stuff with his channel yet. It's still up, isn't it? Me. I know. He was so funny because he was up gambling all night, and I've done that. You know how, like, especially when you go to Vegas and you take the later flight because it's cheaper, and so you get to Vegas like, at 10 o'clock, and you swear you're going to go to your room, get a good night's sleep, and not gamble? Yeah, never have I done, and that last time too, I was so pissed at myself. And then you're up till 6 a.m. gambling, and then you're like shot the next day, and you're so mad. And at 6 o'clock in the morning, you go to bed for 2 hours, and you're up again. I hate that. So one thing I hate about Vegas is that I've never, when I get there, I never can just go to the room, chill, and no, why is that? Why is that? Yeah, I'm sure he will, Flu. Tammy says allegedly to what? Yeah, I mean, easy, give it to SD's mom. That would be cool. Who never puts up a new video? we should take a side bet, right? Poor Vic. And sleep through a group poll, can't relate. I know. Even for how often I go to Vegas, I still do that. That one day too. That one time I went to Vegas. It wasn't the first night. No, it was the second or third. I hit 5 hand pays that night, and I gambled till 6 in the morning. And at the Cosmo, the restaurant, right when you walk into the right, the Henry, they have weird hours, but they have the hours that you need for like, crazy gamblers. So they open back up at like 4 in the morning for breakfast. So at like 6:30 in the morning, I had like 4 or 5 hand pays. I had a huge night. It was, you're so adrenaline, like woohoo. And I went into the Henry and I sat down, and there was this Asian guy sitting next to me at the table. And I just kind of said, hey, because it's 6 in the morning and you're at the Cosmo, like, what the hell? And you're the only two in that. Well, actually, there was quite a few because a lot of the younger people go to the nightclubs. So they get out of the nightclubs at 4 or 5 in the morning, of course, then they're hungry. Yeah, it's the Henry. It's not 24 hours anymore. It used to be. They closed down like right after lunch. And then they closed down another time. Um, well, that's what I remember the last couple of times I was there. So this Asian guy was sitting there, and I just kind of said, hey, and he's like, "Can I buy you your breakfast?" And I'm like, "Well, that's really nice, but I got it. That's okay." And he goes, "We should have." And he goes, "I've got a $500 comp, and my flight leaves in like 3 hours." Well, yeah. He's like, "You want something to drink?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'll have a couple mimosas and a Bloody Mary too. Why? You got $500 in comps and you're leaving. Why not, right?" So he had this huge waffle. I mean, it just, whatever. Just kept bringing it. And he was really upset. And he goes, "I lost my ass here." I go, "Oh, ouch." Because I said $500 in comps. Wow, that's a good one. Because I get $75 and you can get anything, and he's like, "I lost my ass here." I'm like, "I'm so sorry." But at least uses some of his comps. Yeah, and he told the waitress, use the comps. We did not bang. Easy for sure. And when it gets closer, so I'm going on a cruise November 4th, and I'm leaving out of New York. So I'll definitely be in New York like the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd in November. So yeah, if you want to gamble together or show me Borgata or wherever the hell else you guys gamble out there, um, I'm gonna be trying to find a hotel that's close to the cruise ship port. So I don't know where that is. I've never been in New York, never been in New Jersey to Long Island, blah blah blah. So I'm like the clueless tourist. Scary, very scary. Well, he was leaving Vegas like right away. Otherwise, yeah, I would have been. But he was so depressed he lost all his money. I don't think he would have been very good at it. I don't think when you lose all your money in Vegas, you can get it up. He was pretty sad. He was like maybe lost more than he should have sad. Like, oh shit, now I gotta sell the house or I lost the house kind of sad. Seriously, it wasn't good. I felt really bad for him. I was like, oh boy. Um, I know, I mean, no, it wasn't good. It was not I lost my buy-in or I lost my bankroll. Oh, you can always get it up even if you lose in the casino. Collab that shit, yeah. Yeah, no, easy for sure. We should do like a fun little Better News collab too. I've got some ideas. We can play like good cop, bad cop. That'd be fun. You could do like a commentary. I could like report on BC or something, and then you could say something. It'd be so funny. Oh my god. Is that right, Turtle? Oh boy. We're learning. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. My cruise in November. We're going all the way to Aruba. Who's been to Aruba? Raise your hand. Tell me what to do and what not to do in Aruba, please. If you've been there. You're always ready to go, SD. We do know that. Tony, Mr. Tooch, you've been to Aruba? Did you go on a cruise ship or did you you like Mesquite, Nevada better than Vegas? Oh, I love Laughlin. I am a Laughlin girl. I love Laughlin. I love the Colorado River. It's amazing. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Aruba. Puerto Rico was a blast. I'd love to go again. Not real thrilled on Grand Turk. I mean, it's a 7 mile island, which is shocking. I can't believe that. I just expected a lot different. Just a lot different from the other cruise that I went on. Oh my god, my back. Yeah, I love Laughlin. It's quieter, yeah, and I mean the Colorado River is amazing. It's just the craziest thing in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Yeah, it's a good break from Vegas. You want Nick to wreck me. I thought you said wrench me. I'm like, what? Wreck you. Where has Nick been lately? We haven't heard or seen. He hasn't been in the chat for a really long time. In realness or. Oh, Laughlin hasn't been too smoky last time I was in there. Well, maybe. Yeah, Baja City is fun. It's just crazy there. It's like old. Angela loves Laughlin. I do too. What are you talking about? I would never drive to Vegas. Who would ever drive to Vegas from Wisconsin? Nick has taken a break from you? Wow. Oh, Lisa's taking a break? Yeah. I took a break for a while too from watching you for a while. And Alicia, yeah. Yeah, but it's just kind of the ambiance of Laughlin that I like. I know. Well, maybe from South Dakota it's not that far. How far is it from South Dakota? What, 15 hours? 16 hours? My my original plan was this winter was to winter in Arizona. But then my cousin Brent broke up with his girlfriend, and then that became available. And now I'm in love with Florida, so I don't think I'll ever be over in Arizona. You know what, ST? If I see you again, I'm going to punch you. I'm just going to punch you. And you probably won't remember why, and you won't remember that comment, but just let me know. Just letting you know you deserved it, because I'm going to punch you. Yeah, my hung cousin. I love the riverboat. You know, you can just take the riverboat to all the casinos and jump off, and everyone's so nice there. I'm like you're in the middle of nowhere. All right, Jackie, I'm punching you twice now, SD. I will, I'm going to punch you. You've been such a naughty instigator, I swear. You're very naughty. And Easy, yeah. Easy could be our referee. I would trust Easy to be the ref. I would not trust SD to be the ref. Sorry. That's how it would go down. No. We're not doing ladies' night. No. I'm going back to ignoring. We'll see if that works again. It doesn't, but I'm trying. Trying to ignore. It'll be alright. Cello wrestling? No. Well, yeah, mystery surprise. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, he would. If I get 50% of it, I would. No, I wouldn't. Yeah. Well, I'll be back at Pato eventually. Not well, maybe next week. I don't know. Maybe next weekend. Maybe next week. Okay. What did you make on Ladies' Night last time? When was the last Ladies' Night? That was a long time ago. Wasn't that a really long time ago? He lost 3,000 in 30 minutes. That's his huge. That is his huge. Yeah, but if we're due for one, that's fine. I just don't want to be on it. You can have the other channels on it. I just don't want to be on it. Yeah, I know. You only made 151 bucks? That's it? That's terrible. That's terrible. See, it's not worth it. You would send an invoice. That's it? Everyone's saying that's it. That is terrible. You made 40. How much did you eventually make on the Sarah one? Well, that was a saga, though. That was like 3 or 4 of them. I'm not changing my mind, kiddo. I just want it to be over. I just want him to drop it, and he won't. Jeez, just. I just want it to be over. End. The Sarah one did make a couple thousand? Like all of them together, they did? Well, that's decent. That is decent. And then she made at least a couple thousand on her rebuttals, right? Yeah. Why did somebody laugh at what Tony said? What did Tony say? Oh yeah, YouTube made 45 when I was 45. You can't put a price on memories? Yeah. Yeah. He is. Yeah, you know what's really crazy? I blocked him 5 months ago. It's been 5 months. Where did that 5 months go? I can't believe I'm gonna be back in Wisconsin. Like, I know I've been gone a long time, but it doesn't feel like I've been gone 5 months. I don't know why time is going so fast. I don't like that. Why is time going so fast? It's crazy. It's already the end of April. I hate it. It's one of their top videos. Yeah, well, she was on it looking so angry and so whatever. I wish he would, SD. I really wish he would. It's up there when you sort by most popular, yeah. The Ryan D. Pump was one of your top 5, Mr. George. Yeah. Yeah, well, people love the tea. That's what Easy does. Maybe I should do more tea. Yeah, my last video made about $11. I know, and when Easy got that letter from Sluthopper, that made no sense too. What was that? Like, it just was like so scattered and so. No, you should keep doing the Slotty Awards. That's probably worth it. The Slotty Awards are worth it. I know I can't handle the tea. Because I'm not a mean person. I have empathy. I'm a very empathetic person. Wait, what did he say? It only pays 110 bucks? Oh, no, that's terrible. Neon Mike, that's misinformation. You should get timed out for that. Don't be that naughty. The Slutty Awards only pay $110? You're kidding. What? And so everyone wants to know about Slot Lady. So all her people watch your video on her, and you made $2,000. And wait. How can I incorporate that into a better news? Okay, I get it. So somehow we have to get all her subscribers over to Better News for some reason. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Killy can help with the easy and the slotties? Okay. No, it doesn't compete with Ladies' Night. Not at all. Mm-mm. When was the last Ladies' Night? Over a year ago? Ladies' Night. Over a year ago? Easy. When was the last Ladies' Night? What was the last Ladies' Night? Was it the one with Kenzie? Or no? Was it a different one? Okay, somebody's getting strangled in this movie. This is bad. I shouldn't be watching this. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. It's been 3 years since Ladies' Night. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's a really long time. I've only been watching you guys for about 4 years. Yeah, do you like getting hit really hard too, you crazy lunatic? No, I don't. I know. Who's Natalie? I don't know. What is it, Tuesday? I don't know what the hell day it is. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, don't get into that weird stuff. Some of these guys are weird. Okay. Anything else going on? Should we end it? Saw the sunset, had a little chat. All is good in the world. Mystery Man sent me $10. Super chat. Thank you, Mystery Man. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, see, now wasn't this Oh, I'm sorry, Natalie. It's Hopper. You're right. I'm sorry. How can I forget that? Easy. See, wasn't this fun? Nice, relaxing chat. Lots of banner back and forth. But no one's calling anyone horrible names or sexually degrading comments. I mean, isn't this fun? This is nice. This is fun, even though you can tell. What did we learn here, Tony? Right, exactly. We can all get along and have fun and be civil and adults and still banter and still communicate, right? No one's crying or no one's whatever when we get out of here. No one wants someone to die, even though some of us still do. Boring. Boring. Well, you can always go to Jackpot Beauty's OnlyFans page if you don't want boring. Tony's mom. Well, if you go live, then I'm not going to be in the chat, so I'm just saying. It was fun. It didn't cost me anything. Right. And I'll be back in the casino at Potawatomi, in a week or two. I have what? No, I'm not looking up those channels for more. Can I wear a nightgown next time? I could. Isn't that under OnlyFans? You don't get off? You don't think she's attractive? You don't think she's pretty? Really? You don't think she's pretty? I sleep naked, kiddo. I don't even own pajamas. Michael doesn't either. You don't think she's pretty? Really? Are you kidding? You have to know she's gorgeous. I mean, she's very very pretty. Mhm. Yeah, I'll be back in the casino and hopefully not losing my butt. I did okay on the cruise ship. She's not your type. Who's your type, Izzy? Yeah, see, she's very pretty. Mimi. Mimi! Well, just say it, Mimi. Oh my gosh. Yeah. One of the YouTubers that I watch, this is kind of crazy and funny, and maybe it's boring for you guys, but I think it's hysterical. Hi, GMA. Yeah. Um, so Unstoppable Morgan, I've been watching her for years. She's this crazy lunatic lady. She's a riot. She's totally insane. She's from California. She's been living in her car for 5 years because she had a really big business. She forgot to pay her taxes. Whoops. So one day the IRS took all her money and basically still is. Yeah. So she was living in her car, and then she started a YouTube channel. Yeah, I know, it wasn't funny. I mean, seriously, this woman like woke up one day and there was $1 in her checking account, and they just keep taking everything she makes. Um, but the other day, because she's trying to get more money on her YouTube channel, she was like in this really, really skimpy bra. Like it wasn't even it was ridiculous, right? Really, really tiny bra and underwear, sitting in her front seat, going live. Well, she had a slippage. She had we call it a nip slip. So her boob fell out. Well, YouTube shuts her down right away. So now she hasn't been live in 12 days. We don't know what happened. It's like, oh no. So, you got to think that too. Like, if one of our YouTubers that has, kind of the chest hanging out, if one of her boobs actually did pop out, they'd shut her channel down immediately. They just, like, I don't know if they have some kind of software and that, but it's like, boom, no nip. No nip on YouTube. That's not allowed. So, yeah, so Unstoppable Morgan has been live in 12 days. I don't know what's going on. Um, but I mean, she was basically wearing nothing anyway. Of course it's gonna slip out. So yeah, now would YouTube shut Easy's channel down if he had a nip slip? I don't think so, right? Maybe he would. Who's La Concha? Who's La Concha? Is that a troll? Of course. Panak. You would sue them. I know. Oh my god, it would be so funny. Oh my god. Has Easy ever went live by the pool, like at Borgata or anything, over the years that I haven't seen? Like, they would make it. Joey! No! No! Oh my gosh, LaConcha. No, you're a troll. LaConcha, are you a troll? Come on, girl. Or guy. Murphy Marie. Oh Lord. Too much craziness. Are you gonna go live right after me, SD, or no? Or are you just saying that because you're just being annoying? I don't know. I'm not digging La Concha, so we're gonna say goodbye to La Concha for a little bit here. I'm just feeling it. Hazy's wife's like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Well, you don't. Has he? Does he have a boyfriend and everything too? Recently, I've only blocked 2 people. Recently. Yeah. Well, no, not even recently because you're married now? Oh, awesome. I know a good photographer. Oh no, you're already married. Um, no, 5 months ago I blocked someone, and recently I haven't blocked really anyone. It was 5 months ago I blocked that person. 5 months ago, and he's still not over it, for God's sakes. Get over it. That's ridiculous. Are you married to Mark? 3 more months, Easy? Come on, really? No. I can't. Hopefully, hey? I don't know. Who's counting? I didn't think Easy was the monogamous type. Okay, now someone's getting karate chopped here. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Oh, he's got a knife. Oh dear. Yeah. Turtle, what have you been living in a cave? Have you been living in a cave? Frickin' Turtle's been living in a cave. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, that's kind of mean to say. Oh my god. You guys are being naughty. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Not really. I'm gonna go for a walk. I don't like that view. I can't get up. I can't get up now. So that was the end of that. Oh my god. All right, I'm back. My back's getting tired. Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't drink. I just was in Puerto Rico and had a few drinks. Oh my god. I mean, I'm on a cruise. It's vacation. Even though I've been on a permanent vacation for 5 months. I don't know how I'm going to handle going back to reality. I don't want to go back. Well, thank you. Welcome back. Did you miss me? I missed you. What's POV? POV. GMA, yeah, it's my turtle necklace. You see it? Little turtle. Isn't he cute? I love my turtle. Yeah. I did the episode of Better News with the turtle. I did have a shot of Patron. It was very good. You see. Argentina? Okay, so how was that? In the course of a day on a cruise, 4 drinks is not a lot. Is that correct? Is that or no? The course of a day on a cruise, 4 drinks is not a lot. I like turtles. So how was the Argentina young man? Did you meet him in the casino? Or was it a grinder? A grinder episode? Oh my god. Yeah, no problem walking. Oh, Warren says 4 is breakfast. There you go. Well, really, I had 3 in a shot, so that's really not 4 fully. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been talking to you guys for how long? Oh my gosh. See, that's what I mean about time. Like, why is time going so fast? It's starting to piss me off. Right. Drink, gamble, and eat. That's exactly what you should be doing on a cruise. And finding cute, hot guys. Okay, well, maybe SD will go live, maybe it won't. Maybe it's just joking. I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know. He's being a smartass again. He's really good at that. You had 8 sangrias a day on your cruise. Okay. See? Right. You have one for breakfast, 2 or 3 for lunch, and then 2 or 3 for dinner, and then one for bed, and you're good. I'm a drunk? No. No, alcohol and me don't get along. Alcohol and me and my migraines do not get along. I found out that alcohol will bring on a migraine about 15 years ago. I had 4 very strong drinks somewhere. And the next morning, I almost had to go to the ER. Yeah, that was horrible. So, yeah, that's why I don't drink. Because alcohol will bring on a migraine for me. So, nope, nope. So having 4 and not getting a migraine, that's kind of like a miracle. But over the course of the whole day, 4 isn't really a lot, right? Because that I can't do a lot like that because I would get a migraine. Jacqueline had that issue too. You have that issue too, where alcohol will bring on a migraine. Yeah, it's not fun. SD does have the gift again. Okay. Good night, Easy. Good night, all of you. Love you. Thanks for stopping in, and I will see you soon. And SD might take us to Taco Bell. Hey, let's go to Taco Bell. All right. Okay. Good night, guys. Episode 24 will be better news probably Thursday. So we'll talk to you then. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful night. I'm tucking you all in right now. Night, night. Bye.